this is the way this one started. Good, and we're going to use these. So I'll bring you along in the process of doing these heads. Without going with aftermarket head, this is one of the better ones you can get. They don't have the big valves, but for the lift numbers and the flow and the RPM range, really doesn't make that much of a difference. So we're going to be working these, which are, these are factory 70s, the 375, 350 horsepower GM X heads, as opposed to a pair of 882s, which 882s are not bad heads, but they have to be worked a lot to get them to flow good, as well as these came out of the factory. See, this hasn't been touched. This is the way they come factory, and this is the way a regular standard smog head comes out. And you have meat and all kinds of meat, and the ports are shorter. As you can tell when I move this, there's a lot of material that's still sitting in there, and when you do that to this one, there isn't anything left. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna number them all, because what hole this comes out is what hole it's got to go back into. Okay, so there's no messing around. There's no flip flopping them. There's no nothing. So 111, 222, 333, 444. I highly recommend doing this, and we're doing one head at a time, not both. We're leaving that one together so that we don't get parts mixed up. Okay, so let's pull these valves. Okay, I just want to get you a shot here of exactly how well this works. Okay, so we're just putting it on the cup, right? It's got a spread on it. You can see it's got a spread on it. We're just putting it on the cup, right? We're taking up the slack with this handle, and then we're just pressing her shut. And we're just, now this is not, this is not air driven or anything like that, but we're just using leverage to open it up. See? And then we'll pull the cup. There, and where's the other one? Right. Sometimes they can be sticky. There's the other one. All right. Then we'll take our pick, and we're going to pick loose this valve seal. Ooh, okay. These have been worked a little bit. Now this is not your normal. This is the first intake one I took off, and this is an aftermarket job. This is after effect. So they used newer style valve seals for the intakes and different for the exhaust. And oh, that was a good sign. Okay, let me show you. Watch this. Stick your finger over the hole, and the end of the valve is on my finger, right? That's a good, that's that pop. That means she's riding, she's in good. Yeah, okay. That's a good sign. Number 4. All right, try that with the exhaust. She creates a vacuum. I mean, yep, she got a good seal. Okay, we're gonna do the rest of these, and then we'll go from there. We'll clean these up, and we'll keep moving forward. Some of these are pretty tough. Some of these don't want to give. Yep. Rust. Hey, since you're here and you're watching, like, share, subscribe, smash that button, hit that bell, tell your friends, and check out UncleBuckStuff.com. There's a link down below. This is the new Uncle Buckweiser t-shirts that just come out. I got them all the way up to 4X, and I got them in white and gray. Well, I just want to tell you, a half a keeper will hold it in place. So I thought I had both of them off. Didn't have it off, but the other keeper, the half a keeper kept it in place. So, but we don't want to do that. We want to put both the keepers on it when we put these back together again. Just rust. There's nothing wrong with these. They're going to seal. It's just a matter of buffing them out. So all right, this is what we ended up with on this head. Okay, so by normal. Yep. It's actually had new guys put in it. Rust, which is just all surface. There's nothing going through. We'll clean that all up. Rust, because of water coming through. And then the ends, this one's not too bad either. So, but it's all cleanable. But you have to be careful, cleanable, because this is the surface where the valves are running right here. Okay, so, and this is just coming off with my finger. But we'll take a simple wire brush by hand, not the power brush, and we'll get in here, we'll clean all this rust out, and then we'll flip it over and do a little bit of port work. But that's what we're going to do with this. We're going to clean these up by hand, maybe with a drill, but not with that. We are not going to go to town with that on them bowls. We're going to leave that be. We're just going to do this by hand. These have been together a long time. There we go. And it's probably going to break. If not, but, oh, yeah. Okay. That's your valve stem seal on the keeper, between the keepers themselves, which are right there. And then you have the umbrella seal, which is right here. And that's hard as a rock too. So these are pretty old. And that's your umbrella seal on the valve itself. All right, so I'm bringing this out. This is an exhaust. And just putting it back in the hole just to see. Yep, she's pretty tight. Okay. So there we go. So let's do some more. I'll do this one up front here so you can see it clear. All right. It's just a matter of you just pressing it and you closing the valve and you're grabbing the keepers. All right. And you're releasing the valve. It keeps it from flying off into the sunset. All right. And then you have this here. This is your valve stem seal for the keepers. That's going to break because this is so old. These are so old. They're so hard and brittle. All right. And then this comes out. And then that's number 4. That goes on the table. And we're going to do this to the rest of them. Just wanted to give you a quick cleaned, not cleaned. And all of them look like that. So I just got the wire brush on the bench and I'm just going each piece by piece. There's still 1, 2. These were bad. 3. And this is 4 and 4. And I'm just going one at a time. You start on one end, you go to the other one. You don't stop until you're finished. All right. That way you don't get them mixed up because I still got them 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very, very important. Do not mix them up.